right now.
Yeah. And that's a pistol round going to Talon, who is at the opposite end of the board in terms of pistol collections in stage 1. They were 10th. They were 3rd last, where Boom, they were 3rd best in collecting pistol rounds in our first stage. So the fact that that flops over towards Talon's side here, and the fact that they had this great 4-0 start at the beginning of this map, that really does just set them up for, well, quite the destructive scoreline for map number 1 of their opponent's picking.
One hell of a mortal wound, and Boom might be feeling the damages of that right now. Classics on an attacking round. The best bet is to go for this pistol train, I guess, but it's straight into the sights of this outlaw as well. Thigh marking it, goes in for the peek, confirms his kill.
I actually wouldn't mind him going for some more, to be honest with you.
Well,
he's hitting his shots. Just let him.
I don't know. You don't really want to give up weapons, do you? So
No.
playing it safe, playing it safe.
Spike planted.
We'll let Boom have the spike plant. We'll hedge our bets onto the full team retake. Oh, but look at that pop flash as well. Decent from Shiro, but once again, not converted. Exactly. Smokes up from DOS9, trying to allow his team to survive around the site. But ultimately, with the automatic weapons, you can still spray through them. Primi, taking space out over from Lamps, will find the next 2 kills needed to put Talon up to an 11.
Yeah, just the dizzy at the end there as well, kind of highlighting the positions of the players. Follow the traces, find your opponents. Primi, some good shots there as well on the back of the thigh.
Extreme weather changes right now here in Pacific. But of course, for Boom, you know, a bit of a last stand to try to find as much as possible. Talon, confidence on the other side. Marching up through short, will get spotted. Second kill found by Shiro. And Cruz just trying to take the challenge, but it's not happening.
This is definitely a Thanos moment for him, isn't it? Fine, I'll do it myself. Shiro, the leader, hitting those headshots. 5 versus 2 in this bonus round of Talons to try and pick up some little lickets of damage. But unless we just see Boom kind of drop the ball, should go their way.
2v5? Nah. You catch some wind in your sails. You hold on to it.
Hold up. Quack, hold up.
Primi, he's dangerously close, but it is a bulldog, and Boom will catch sail as well. They'll continue to hold. It was a slight bait and switch with the spike tap back there. So just Jit Boys now, and it's a Judge Komodo.
Yep. See what damage he's going to be able to find here. Get closer to that cosmic divide. Maybe if you just lose to 1, who's it going to be on the Boom side? I think just more importantly, it's the fact that Boom have won a round being patient and hitting their shots.
Okay, if he sneaks into Lamps, maybe with this range, he gets a kill with the Judge, picks up a Vandal, could do a little bit more, but famous.
You know what that
so
sounds,
quick on that trigger.
You know what that sounds like to me? Or will they look to close it relatively soon? Whoa. That challenge goes Boom's way.
And it just completely gets flipped around. DOS9 finding every single one of it. Parring for Jit Boys.
Well, he's got his
orbital. Calls reinforcements back in, exactly. With the orbital as well, could do a lot more. Cruz, though, feeling the pressure, wants to take things into his own hands, unfortunately gets eliminated, and that will be the B side wide and open for Boom.
And as soon as they see that there's no sensors on towards the site, they should get the idea that Primi was over towards A, right? So go together as a team in a 1 versus 3, get out your smokes. You can even wait for your 0 point here as Shiro, which is what I believe that they're going to be doing. Does give Primi a little bit of time to start to just gallivant around and find some information, but ultimately it's just going to be at this B site that Boom will head, and hopefully they don't give over another 1 versus. You just need to have a couple of these missing components start to step up a little bit, and you can start to see the Boom that we know from the group stages of stage 1 back in the server.
Hell yeah. Operator are not. At least for now, just reading the economy situation, going for an Outlaw. Great marking on towards Cruz. Does suffer some damage, but
some
A-okay.
Some.
Some.
That was a heck of a shot to come out from Cruz.
145 points, that's some.
If he was able to find that kill, I mean, it kind of changes a little bit of the story of this round. Currently, though, Talon into the showers.
Whoa.
They might get rinsed.
Yeah, they are marching their way out of there. They do get spotted out by Famous, though, so that's enough information for Boom. They could even go in for a TP play if they read it right, but Primi, still alive from before, having that Phantom, goes in for the Annihilation, does capture on towards 1, but look at that. Still tracks onto another. Thigh coming back in with a showstopper as well.
Decision to come through from Boom. That is the wrong decision to come through from them. An Annihilation and a showstopper utilized for Talon to get the job done, but more importantly, they just got the job done. They've given themselves a thrifty onto map point, and they have 7 of them to play with.
That was just a blistering round. You know, fantastic read coming out from Cruz and Primi to stall and hold all of them now as well. Boom. You gotta anticipate that they might not really want to challenge this position again, but you know, considering what the score is, they're just gonna go in for it. Full dive in towards A, trying to get the spike down.
I'm surprised that they just want to go for the plant completely and struggle in a 5 versus 5. The knife falls out, the null command can be popped with an orbital as well, but is this the condition to still hold on in this game?
Right, 7 rounds to go too, but you're not gonna back down without a fight. Trying to dig deep in towards Lamps, in towards Baths. Well, Baths is being taken by Talon, so just waiting for the ult to dissipate. Boom.
Oh.
Still hovering around. Thigh with the off-shot whip. Berserks will just kind of sidestep his way into A. Great catch on towards the 0 point as well. It's information at least, but of course just waiting for the ult to ring out. Burn down that timer. And that will be that. Even with the numbers, Talon just trying to do as much damage as possible to Boom with what they can, what they have in the round.
So scrap. A potential explosion in towards the site that has the Sentinel utility of Primi. Those sensors, they're gonna wreck you.
Well, what's it gonna be? You know, this is where you kind of look to your IGL, Shiro, trying to figure out as much as possible. It will still be the commitment into the B site. Shiro with a slight lurk all the way from short, but unfortunately caught out by Primi. Showstopper just trying to blow off his head, but still Primi able to avoid it.
Oh, he got done.
Oh, and the sneak up from Jit Boys as well.
They're aware though, this is the thing right now. Berserks is dead to rights from behind as Jit Boys, but they've bought a little bit of time, haven't they? 3 versus 3.
Okay, some numbers, but look at Boom as well. You gotta love that Famous is just playing this off angle right outside halls. So even with the smokes, even with the nades being tossed out, the slight crossfire could do it all. And there it is, the spray down online for an ace. If anything, Cruz trying not to give it to him, but Famous will pick it up.
I mentioned the first one of stage 2. Maybe globally, not sure. Cian's already started.
Yeah, Cian's. Who knows? But, well, we don't have the road for now. What it is, though, is gotta go away to come back. Famous might have been absent, but he's always been here.
When you know that 2 more ults are coming online in the next round, Primi and Killua with an Annihilation and a Thrash can be great retake or great deterrent ultimates for any sort of hit and post plant that Boom might look to play with.
Oh yeah, if they end this map with a 13.
Oh, if they end it here?
That's ridiculous.
No.
It's probably gonna be for the next round, but I'm just saying, you know, what if? But here we go, Boom. Not going to give it to them, not wanting to give it to them. We'll toss up some flashes. The nade will blow up at Jit Boys' feet. Smokes up plenty as well, just trying to read the positions, but it will be the flood in towards Lamps that does most of the damage. Just by hiding inside the sky smoke. Trying to avoid that Boombot for sure. Takes space inside of Lamps, closing in the distance, looking for that right click, but Famous not gonna give it to him. We're 8 and 12, 4 more to go.
4 more to go for and they are going in.
Yeah, don't count Boom out, but you gotta watch out for these ultimates though. Just like you mentioned, 3 online and the coach's intervention as well. Famous trying to prevent the team from regrouping together, but Killua, having stayed hidden inside that smoke, springs out at the right opportune time. Dizzy out just to track some positions as well while his team takes space outside of showers, and there comes the Annihilation. Quick in with the fish ult as well. And it just forces Boom away. They just can't challenge this. Primi takes it down, and it's just Berserk's left. Desperate with a snake bite, but he's been cordoned off. No chance, and making his way back in. Talon will take.
I'll tell you what, it worked totally fine for them. They were in complete control of this game, but I do agree, Boom, not only a fair few rounds fumbled, but also, yeah, like you said, rough to lose both pistols and rough to lose that bonus follow-up as well.
Yeah, I mean, I got to say, nice by Primi on this deadlock. I mean, as you said, 20 out of 20 games from last